Hey guys, tripping up. Hey, hope you're all well. I was nearly on the deck then. Right, next stint on the RM, continuing with the forks. So I've been having a bit of a think about the forks because they are, well, the cosmetic side of the forks is a mess. Amazingly, all the internals are absolutely fantastic and the stanchions are absolutely fantastic. We've just obviously got to finish cleaning all that horrible dirty gum off them, which I'm going to do in a bit. But yeah, they've all, hold on, someone's been in me blackberries. I guess the little field mice are in for the winter. Look at that, been having a right feast. I'll have to put some broken dog biscuits down for them. They don't hurt in here. I don't mind it. They come in every winter, so I shall put a few things down for them. They've already had my blackberries. They'll have to go in the bin now. Old Ruth next door picks them, bless her. Ted and Ruth, they're in their 80s. And poor Ruth's got a bit of Alzheimer's on setting, and yeah, it's quite sad to see the downhill spiral with that. It really is. It's quite upsetting to see. But bless her, every other day she goes and picks me blackberries from the bushes up by the field here. Sometimes she just brings me one, and sometimes I get a little pack of them like that. Anyway, where was I? Let's have a look at the bottoms. So the fork bottoms, that's where the mess is. And I think if we put them on the bike with just a clean up, it really is going to let the bike down, which I don't really want to do, because yeah, there's a fair bit of effort gone into that to make it look nice. So what we've got going on, you see, is all this damage. We've got quite a lot of pitting up the leading edge of the fork, obviously the bit that's facing the front of the bike. And on this one, there's some quite nasty damage on this as well, which is going to need dressing out. Yeah, it'll definitely let the bike down if I go and put them on like that. It really will. So for the sake of a bit of time, dressing them up and a bit of paint, I think they'll look loads better. I won't get that finish because I believe that's anodized. You know, I know you can get them chromy type gold paints, but I don't think they fare up very well externally. They're more for like decorations, interior decorations and stuff like that, picture frames, Christmas decorations and things like that. So I don't think it fares up very well in the elements. So I'm going to use a gold brake caliper paint, which is quite tough, so it's got to look better than what we've got at the moment. So I'm going to continue cleaning these up. It's stupidly early, so I can't fire the compressor up yet, because I want to dress these up with the belt grinder, because that helps me keep the radius. These have a machined line in them. You probably hear it, I don't know, but I'm afraid we're going to lose that. It's a lot of it's damaged anyway, so we're just going to get on and see how good we can get them. To start with, I'm going to continue cleaning them. Okay, I've got that one over here soaking a little bit, get all the that dirty horrible gum out the bottom of it. While that's happening, let's try and get this old sticker off this one. Bit of heat. Get on the move. It's tough old stuff, that is. It's going bit by bit. Come on. That's it. There we go. That's gonna take some getting off. That's the worst bit, getting all the remaining gum off. I'll get some petrol soaking into that. Right, these have been soaking for a little while. Let's get the one out that we've took the sticker off. Ew, yeah, a fair bit of muck come out of that. Proper thick that gum is. Stick that back in. Okay, moving forward a little bit. Day or two. Literally quite a lot of these videos I'm just trying to squeeze them in between doing loads of other stuff. Anyway, these are quite bad, the outside of the bottoms, foot bottoms. Definitely gonna paint them. It's the only way they're gonna look better. It's just like I said before, I showed you before, the damage is just, I don't even know how that's occurred. It's quite strange. It's like a mix of damage and corrosion. Now, I remember someone a while ago saying, I wonder if these have shifted and that's what's caused the gouging. No, because these are definitely not all the way down the bottom, and that damage goes all the way down to the bottom. Yes, it looks like that one. Ooh, is that shifted? Definitely looks like it, but it hasn't. These, I don't know if you'll see this on this camera. Hold on. Around this point, these forks step out. They change in size where this sits, and they are bang on that line. Both of them are exactly the same. So yeah, I don't really know how that damage has occurred. Like I say, it's a mixture of, it looks like damage and corrosion. But as you can see, it is very, very rough. So we're going to dress them up. I'm going to glance over them because they are quite pitted all the way up. I'm going to see what I can do and just do my best to try and get them nice and smooth as possible, to lay a bit of gold paint on there and a bit of silver on the wheel mounts. Let's go for this one first. So we've got the belt facer, and all I'm going to do, I think I've explained this before, if we just use it in this area here, it will go around the radius a bit and not cause us little 50p style flats. Right, that one hasn't gone too bad. The thing is, I can't go too deep with it. I've just got to get the main bit of damage off, and hopefully we can disguise it a bit more with paint. I'm just going around the very edge now with the file,
We're just getting a bit further with this. Obviously I'm trying to keep its shape as well, so we ain't got it sort of dipping in or curving off. Trying to keep it all parallel. It's better, it's definitely better. I think the rest of it, as in all that pit in there, some of it's a bit sharp. I'm just going to glance that with the DA just to take the sharpness off the edges of the damage. That is all we can do. Now this one, this is the worst. I just, no idea. Unless it's had something jammed down there, I don't know. Just don't know. But it is quite bad. Turn that round actually. As bad as it looked, I reckon it's going to come out alright actually. Might have a bit of a flat in it, but I think with the gold it will disguise it a bit better than what it was when we come to paint it. Getting there. So I've gone over pretty much all of them now. I've glanced over the main tubes with the DA. It still looks a bit rough. There is some little chips in there that I'm not going to get out, but we'll try and improve it with the paint. There's a bit here I can't get behind this, so I'm just going to turn one of these bands inside out and send that down the tube. A bit like that. Let's see if I can get right to the bottom with that. That's better. Right, I'm going to hang them up. So what I'm going to do with these first is lay the gold on first, rather than the silver on the can't get my words out again. On the silver bits. So yeah, lay the gold on first, let all that go off, because it'd be much easier masking the gold out on the tubes rather than spraying the silver first, than having to mask that more intricate shape out. Anyway, to hang these up, bit of a key ring there, tie that to there. That should do it. They're not heavy. Put that right up there. The key ring will stop it going through any further. There we go. Make me a little look up there. And they'll go up. So we'll get the other one done, get them put up. And then what I'm going to do is give them a really light coat of like an adhesion promoter first. Because probably what we'll do with these, when they're painted, I will get some sort of protective stickers, whether they've got some logos on there or whatever, or Suzuki, and that'll help. preserve these things as well, because they have obviously taken a bit of a battering over time, but we'll get them looking better. I'm just going to get a real light coat with this stuff, basically like spray glue. I think just one coat, go over it all, leave that 20 minutes, and then start putting the gold on. Like I say, I'm going to put the gold on first and do the silver last. Do you like I'm hiding all my chins. Anyway, first coat. I've got to move the camera back, I don't want to paint it. Don't paint the camera. That'll do with that stuff, and it needs to be like a dust coat. Right, just laying a bit of gold on here now. You'll see that it's not too different to what's there, which ain't a bad thing. And again, I'm going to make it as light as possible. I don't want to lay it on really thick, just to colour them up. I think that's going to be alright actually. Right, I shall get on doing a couple of coats and we'll see what it looks like. Hey, I've impressed myself. I am so glad I've done that. Have a look. Yes, I am so glad I've done that. I've got to say, they have come out far better than what I thought they would. I am so happy I've done that. So happy. Very pleased. They are going to look so much better on the bike, because obviously we're getting everything nice and neat. Well, as neat as I can get it in a shed. So, yeah. I'll call that job done. Oh, apart from the silver bits. So I've got another little job I've got to pop out and do. Securing a shower screen. What's going on? Anyway, I've got to go and do that. And that ain't a bad thing at the moment, because it'll stop me getting impatient and messing with these fork legs. Because obviously when the gold has gone off, we're just going to have to nib round these bits, mask the gold off, and get these back into silver. I will change that little bolt there, by the way, for a stainless one. I have some stainless ones. So I think when that's done, these are actually going to look quite presentable. Considering what they were like, I'll call that a win. Definitely. Anyway, another thing, hold on. It's right, my battery's really low, I might have to change it, it might go off. Another thing, another bonus today, finally, the latest special stickers have arrived. I do apologise immensely for this. In the end, I sorted out where the problem was going between me obviously sending this image and them keep cancelling it. Twice it happened in the end, twice. I don't know what was happening between me sending it and it getting to them. It was cutting the bottom of the sticker off. So it had the shape of the sticker, but about 15 mil up was missing.
somehow. I don't know how that was happening. I have no idea. But rather than me moan at the company, I should actually praise them, because they was stopping the print rather than just getting on with it and sending me a load of stickers that would have been scrap. They obviously seen that it wasn't right and they kept cancelling it. Like I say, we have finally got them, and I'm very, very pleased with that one. It's come out really good. See if we can get a good close up. Yeah, so Tracy's working on that right now as I speak to get them delay stickers out to you. So if you do order any more of them, they're all here and we can get them straight out to you. And obviously thank you all so much for the purchase of them stickers. Anyway, I'm going to go and fix a shower screen and come back, and maybe these will be flashed off enough to do the silver. I don't know. If they're not, I'm just going to leave them, because I am having a little trip out to go and see Matthew up north, have a bit of time and go and do something daft. Yeah, one more thing. Let me change the batteries in this camera. There we go, full power. Yeah, one more thing with this surgery looming. Yeah, a week. I've got a week to go. Any videos that I do, regardless to what it is, because I want to try obviously keep the channel going with the algorithm and all that, because it soon plummets and sends you into the abyss, and it's very difficult to get it all back up again. So what I'm going to do, regardless to what I do, is going to go on this channel just for now, where I'll go out, because I do plan some museum visits while I'm in a sling, and maybe if it's interesting I'll record it. But whatever I do, just for now, is going to go onto this channel, because although I want to build the other channel up, the financial side of that channel is non-existent, and I'm just trying to survive here for the next 2 months while I am out of action, man. So yeah, I know it's not ideal probably walking around I don't know, a train museum onto this channel, but since I started the other channel, I think it's earned £6 because it's so small. So it's just a temporary thing. I hope you guys understand and just bear with me with that, because I'm doing everything I can to get through and survive these next 2 months. So I hope you understand. Anyway, I'm going to go off and do this job and come back and see what these look like then. Okay, I'm back. That's all the little favour jobs for people out the way, I hope. Yeah, I don't think I've got any more. Anyway, forks are looking fantastic. They're flashing off nicely now. They're still a little bit soft, so I cannot do anything with them at the moment. But they have come out so well. So well. Yeah, so when they've gone totally solid, I'll mask these out. Well, we'll flat these little bits off a little bit with a bit of Scotch-Brite. We'll mask the fork tubes and get these into the silver. And they should look very, very respectable. We've still got a couple of little dings here and there. I just didn't want to dress them out too much. With them being the forks, I didn't want to make these tubes paper thin. But what I will do is probably get some fork decals for these, the ones that wrap round the you sort of get. Yeah, these are shower, so I'll probably get some shower decals. They normally come on a big sheet of clear plastic that wraps round the fork tube, and that will help protect them from getting battered again. So yeah, I think I'll do that, and they'll look cool as well. But yeah, wait for them to flash off totally, flat them out, get the silver on, build the forks, and then all we've got left after that is wheels. What else is there? Oh, and an exhaust pipe. Yeah, the exhaust pipe. So yeah, the exhaust pipe is going to be a nice job to do. I'm looking forward to doing that, actually, because it is a little bit beat up. It's got a lot of little dings all over it. Now you can buy a kit that blocks the ends of the pipe up and you fill it with air, and you heat the dents up and they pop out. It works great with big dents, not so good with small dents. And this pipe has got a lot of small dents in it. It really does struggle to fetch them out, and you've got to be careful with too much heat because you can literally blow the exhaust up. Ask me how I know. Yeah, and then you're into massive repairs of trying to sort out a huge split and an exhaust that's gone completely out of shape. Yeah, I remember that happened many years ago. Bang, it went, and it just split open like a rusty old can. So what I might do with the exhaust is basically cut it back down the middle so it's in two halves, and I can work all them little dents out perfectly, put it back together and weld it back up. I think that's how I'm going to approach that, and it'll be a nice enjoyable job to share with you guys as well. So that's probably the next video on the RM. We'll see how it goes, or we'll do a little video of putting these forks back together first. We'll see how it all plans out. But yeah, we are really coming to the end of the build now, and I've thoroughly enjoyed this. I really have. I definitely would love to find one for myself. Doesn't matter what it is either. I don't care if it's an RM, a Kawasaki, a Honda. Maybe not an Honda. Yeah, I don't have no luck with Hondas. Unless it's a CR500. But I'd need a mortgage to buy even a bad one of them. But yeah, so probably forget Honda. But yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. Husqvarna, whatever, some are old. Brilliant if it's a twin shock. That'd be great. And at some point, further way down into the future, I'd love to build my own. Because yeah, it's been most enjoyable. It really has. I love off-roaders. I've been having them since 1978. Yeah, showing me age, and I love them. I always have done. So I'd love to do one for myself, even if I put it on brackets at the end of the shed when it's done, just to have it on display. That'd be lovely. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, that'll do. I don't think there's much else. Oh yeah, I've still got loads and loads of these. I think I ordered too many. Yeah, I've still got a great big wedge of them. I think I got a bit carried away, but hey-oh, I'm sure they'll go eventually. So if you want one of the stickers, it's all on the eBay. Like everything else, it's all on the eBay. The link's down in below every single video. Right, that'll do. I'm going to go and get my van ready now to go off up north and have a couple of days messing about with Mr. Hudson. Who knows how that'll turn out. We'll see. It's bound to be fun. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys. Take care.